We have new Don't Nod. You know, okay, so I was curious about this, Steven Seagal's Guide to Wine. Like, I saw a title of that. It was also just a celebrity guide to. I saw a title on like this, a Cringe subreddit. I don't know if this is what was posted because this is like 700 views. You'd think it'd have more views if this was posted on the Cringe subreddit, but you never know. I could have been scrolling deep, I guess.
It's the Celebrity Guide to Wine with your guests, Steven Seagal.
I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was just horrible. Same as usual.
It's right there.
Okay.
This better be good.
With me, it's always good.
This is very awkward. Ugh! Where's my cat spray? Steven Seagal is pro-Russia in the Ukraine war. I heard he doesn't even finish the movies he reviews. What a piece of shit. Did the wine glass change size, or is he just a large man?
You've done well.
I hope that was as good for you as it was for me.
How is this a
I
guide?
have a feeling
If it was, it's not a very good guide.
Well, if you need your bottles opened, you know who to call.
Maybe I'll whistle.
She's got the Evil Dead woman smirk.
You do know how to whistle, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Who was he looking at? That was pretty funny.
Yeah, she wasn't very good at opening wine or pouring it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was.
Yeah, other than that. Which was the original uploader? 11 days ago. Probably one.
Peacock?
Is there a Peacock one?
Right below it.
That's not the same trailer. That's a different trailer for a different
I was just
movie.
looking at the names of the. I was like, Peacock seems like, and like
Whatever.
Maybe
We'll just watch. I guess, yeah, whatever. They're all 1080p anyway. Fucking bullshit. Sympathy for the devil. Compression's bad.
People always say, don't assume the worst.
You excited?
Yeah,
Is it a boy or girl?
we don't know.
I'm assuming the worst.
Sometimes
Girl.
the worst is exactly what you should assume.
So my wife is in the hospital. She's about to give birth.
Drive.
This is a family emergency.
I'm your family emergency.
Without the face, it would almost be serious, but like the face with the voice is very Nick Cage, you know? He's got the voice he's got it down, but the face he's got it very down, you know? A little too down.
Now.
Whatever.
What the hell does that mean? Really lame Jewish everywhere.
It is that you want. It's yours. Is this the wife?
David, where are you?
Okay, I'm sold on this for sure already. If this is just Nick Cage like harassing someone in a fucking car for 2 hours, this is gonna be The Lock or whatever. What was that? Was that the name of the movie? LOCKE? Was that the name of the movie? What was it? It had Yeah, yeah. What's his face? The guy who was in Suicide Squad. One of them.
I mean, yeah.
No, the other guy who wasn't in
This
Suicide
guy's
Squad.
in Suicide Squad.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that Jared Leto?
No.
Who is that?
The other guy that's in Suicide Squad.
Will Smith.
I don't know. I think his name starts with Adam or something.
Oh,
It's like Adam or
okay.
Happy? You and your wife have a happy marriage?
Stay away from my family.
That's rude. You interrupting me. Don't.
Was he doing like a Latino accent for a second there? What was that about? Hold on.
the ooh,
Don't interrupt. No. What he said, the way he says right after that. Listen to it. He's doing like a Latino accent.
Happy marriage?
Stay away from my family.
That's rude. You interrupting me. Don't.
You interrupting
It's
me.
kind of a
Don't.
little bit of a New York kind of like Robert De Niro kind of thing.
I don't know what was going on there. All I know is that it's been like Nick Cage being in a movie doesn't mean anything anymore because people don't know how to use him. They'll just be like, oh, him in a movie in of itself is supposed to be great. Like The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, people fucking soying over like, oh, Nick Cage is playing himself. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're not using him properly, right? Fucking Mandy did it great, especially in the second half, I guess. Kind of boring in the first half, but you know, it's still a great movie, really good looking. But now it's like too much of the public is in on the meme, and so people just like it gets diluted by a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of people that just they don't know what they're doing when they put Nick Cage in a movie. Whoever this is, never heard of that production company before. Seems like they know what the fuck they're doing when they're putting Nick Cage in the movie. They know exactly what kind of role they're giving him. They, you know, the stakes, you know, the way his character is presented in the film. It seems like they know what they're doing here. So I'm sold on this already.
You know what I don't need tonight?
So many soy movies. They're like, oh, Nicolas Cage is a vampire now. It's like, okay, you're not doing anything special. It just looks so fucking boring.
Stress. Let's just make wise decisions. Watch the speed limit. Where are we going? You're not listening to me. I will teach you.
This looks. I just hope the whole movie's like this.
And this cop.
This is like Locke and Collateral, but with Nick Cage.
I told you not to speed. We should play a little game. I want you to tell me the truth. If you don't,
That's a good gif right there, you know?
I am gonna kill Mr. Happy Trucker and this waitress. Ready?
This is awesome. I'm so hyped for this. I didn't expect that this would... I was sleeping on this fucking trailer.
You got me confused with someone else.
Really? I'm not who you think I am. I never even told you who I think you are, so how could you know you're not who I think you are? Sit back down!
Joel is that who you're thinking of?
Yes. That
Was he
guy
in
was in
Suicide
Suicide Squad.
Who did he play?
I don't know.
Birdman?
One of the people in it.
Okay.
I mean, like, I think he was a main character. I think he was like one of the leads. I think he was like bigger than he had more screen time than Will Smith.
Army leader, dude. It's funny how I've erased an entire character from my memory for Suicide Squad, though.
He was in both Suicide Squads.
He was in Bofa? That's crazy.
It's getting good. Oh. I'm not gonna die tonight. I dressed up for this. I wanted to be 100% sex tonight, and you.
Whew. He's definitely trying an accent. I don't know what's going on exactly.
It's not 100% consistent, but it's okay when it's Nick Cage. Like, every once in a while, he just does something a little bit different, and you're just like, okay.
It works. It's like, if the point of watching a film is to be entertained, fucking bravo, you know?
I dressed up for this. I wanted to be 100% sex tonight, and you cut that in half. I'm now 50% sex.
They stopped the music for that.
People tend to think the more violent the death, the higher to heaven you go.
Nobody thinks that. Who said that ever? What are you saying? The more people think the more violent the death, the higher to heaven you go. What? Heaven has like floors? Heaven has like height? Like, sorry, there's like a VIP section
But not for
like people
who
that get violently killed.
Mostly for really bad people. Because
Yeah, I mean,
most people who die of really violent deaths,
not the
they're not the
best
most
upstanding citizens
innocent.
in Western society, maybe. But a lot of people die violent deaths who are not bad people in more oppressive countries.
There's plenty on both sides, but using that as your criterion for high degrees of heaven is a bit interesting.
You get better heaven.
Yes, you get some good people that go up there, but also like you're like letting out like Hitler. It was reasonably violent, so.
Does the violence include like everything they were doing before they died? He led a violent life. And
he led
died.
a violent life, but it wasn't a non-violent death in terms of like the overall hierarchy of things.
True.
I mean, you have to think 90% of deaths are like people dying in the hospital or like completely non-violent.
Natural causes.
Better rain in hell, wouldn't you agree?
What did he say?
In hell. Better to rain in hell.
Better in the rain than hell?
He's got a smoke in his mouth.
He's got a big cigar, and there's no subtitles on the video because people haven't invented subtitles yet, or 4K resolution. But
better to rain in hell.
Better to rain in hell?
Oh, maybe that's what he's saying.
Better to rain in hell, wouldn't you agree? Pick up the phone, James. What are you, ghosting me? What are you, Dr. Ross, my psychiatrist?
This is okay. Wow, wasn't expecting for me to be watching random movie I haven't heard about by who the fuck knows who that is, starring Nick Cage in 2023. Wasn't expecting to see that trailer and be like, yeah, that's going on my watch list. All right. Writer Luke Paradise, director Yuval Adler. The writer has made a bunch of things that are in development and nothing released.
City of God.
City of Gods in development. Somehow has 9 projects in development without anything being released yet.
That has been out.
Okay. And then Yuval, the director, has directed
some movies.
Some stuff that
I don't recognize any of it.
Yeah, probably not well received. But here's the thing. When I look at that trailer...
that shooter one had Ryan Phillippe in it, though. Didn't it?
When I look at that trailer, that is him. I'm not necessarily thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna love the directing so much. It could be like terribly directed, and I'll still have fun with it. That's not what I'm like. That's not why it's on my watch list. Oh, releases July 2023. Damn, I'm gonna write that on my calendar. July 28th. All right, we gotta go. Oh, in Russia. What about the U.S.? Oh, it's going like straight to the internet on July 28th. What the fuck? Put in an IMAX. Have it compete with Barbenheimer.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. My $5 and up patrons of October 2023 are Clarice Carlson, Morgan, Tyler Cukes, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Wrigglemoss, Speak of the Joker, Scott S, Jonah Fart, Sknot On, Happy the Knife, Coolest Shirt, Just a Portuguese Dude, www.openclassactions.com, Emil, Blank, Judum the Kinslayer, Big Guy, No Rope, T-King, Saliv88, Yup, Caden Mac, Charisma, The Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gilly Flower, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, Hoofy Doe, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Stay safe out there, everybody.